Alright guys, so check it out. Today we are replacing the hub bearing assembly with ABS on a 2007 Chevy Cobalt. Got the ABS on the back there. So to get this started, you're going to need a 30mm nut to 30mm socket to get this nut off, and you are going to need a breaker bar. And I suggest, along with the breaker bar, you also have a leverage bar like that, because this is one tough nut to get off. I already cracked mine loose, but it is a real struggle. Once you get it far enough, you gotta jack the car up, because obviously your tire will fall off. I'm gonna give that a shot and see. So you got a 14mm nut here, and you got a 14mm nut up top here to take the caliper off. So that's the next step. Let's pop those off quick. And now this is also a good time, obviously, to check your brake pads, see if your brakes need replacement or not. Strut. You do not want that to fall, so make sure you got it on there good. Now the next thing you want to take off is what holds your brake caliper on. I loosened mine up, as you can see. But you're going to have one nut here, and you got another one right up here. Let me see, right there. And the size is a 15mm nut. Let me check my drill here. Yeah, 15mm nut. Socket, whatever you want to call it. Pop these off. I think it's two. There might be a third. We'll find out shortly. Yep, just two. Alright guys, the next thing you're going to have is three 15mm bolts. One right here, I loosen it. One up here, loosen that one. And then one behind the tie rod here, which you guys probably cannot see right now. But there's three of them. You're going to need a 15. To get those off, you're going to need a 15 open end wrench, millimeter open end wrench, and a lot of leverage. So right here, 15mm wrench and a lot of leverage. Those were a pain to get off. One thing to note too, guys, you want to disconnect your ABS here before you pull the hub assembly off, otherwise it will be hanging from that. You just got to press these clips in, use the pliers, press them in after you get a pliers, and then hopefully we'll get this sucker off. Alright guys, I finally got it off. The way I ended up getting it off was using C-clamps. One on either side, here and here. I'm going to try and show you guys on the other side. And I took a wrench, put it in the middle. My dad got on one of them and I got on the other and pulled it off slowly. I suggest you guys either rent a puller or do what we did here rather than beating on it with a hammer. It works a lot better, and you don't have to use as much effort. So now that I got that off, you just pull that right off. And then the ABS part ring is right here. Well, let me put this down quick. Hold that up. Slide the ABS out. And then the sensor right on out. Alright, so now I'm going to take the new one and I'm going to put some lithium grease in there to make it easier to go on, and it'll be better for the bearings. So grab some of this gunk, smear it around in there. Make sure you get it all the way through. Don't get in your ABS sensor. Alright, that should be good. Alright, first things first, put the backing plate on here. Make sure you gotta go in the right way. Without facing in. Looks like I bent it a little bit. But it's alright, it'll smooth out and straighten out once I get the nuts in there. Alright. Feed the ABS through that bracket. ABS plug through the bracket. Back here. Make sure the bracket stays where you need it to. Alright, now take the ABS sensor, slide it right back up in there. Clicks right in. And I put the other side in, so that part is done. Okay guys, now we got to put in the screws, the 3 screws that hold on the hub assembly here. They come in from the back here. So I'll do that quick, and then we'll be right back. Alright, once you guys get those bolts back in, don't forget, put your washer on. And then you can put this nut back on here. And you guys want to put your rotor on. Then your caliper bracket. Just make sure you guys get everything tightened down nice and good. Everything in here is supposed to be done to torque specs, but I don't have a torque wrench, so what I'm going to do is just get down here and check it out in a couple weeks, see if everything's still tight. And you're also supposed to put some Loctite on it and whatnot. I don't have that either. So like I said, I'm just going to check it out in a few weeks, make sure everything looks good. But now all that's left is to put the caliper back on and the tire. We should have a brand new car. Alright guys, and there you go. That is how you replace your hub assembly. Can be a pain in the butt. As long as you got the right tools, it shouldn't be too bad. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe if this video helped you. I would really appreciate it because that would help me out. And also, check out the Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, what's going on everyone? So today I'm going to show you the solid axle swap that I did on my 96 Ford Bronco here. We're going to make it quick and simple because I have a whole write-up that I did on it. I just want to show you guys.